Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thea to the Shattering. So in this episode we'll hopefully get the alliance with goblins finally, and we'll try to, I guess, buy a character from them. I'm not sure if we're just gonna buy a child or we just have to pay an adult. I've never done this, but I was told it is quite expensive. I checked the inventory and hopefully we have enough to pay. But first we need to get that one extra point that we need to get to 50. And another thing, we want to start looking for tier 5 materials. We want to get around 20. And once we get that, we will return to the first or to the starting island and progress through the main quest line so that we can get the second cosmic seed and craft the other ring. With the other ring, we will just start running around the map wherever we want. I guess the first stop then will be on the Orcish island to do some shopping. Then I guess we'll just start destroying other races. Okay, where do we start today? I think just end the turn. Oh, another thing, we should finish the how's it called? The trader's tent or something like that. What do we get for Bogdan? I guess +2 wits. So I'm hoping that we get lucky again with the trader and get at least one good item. Okay, someone suggested that I should maybe go to the other village and check if they may have some more contracts, because we don't have any left in this village. We just need one. Oh, hey, this is the expedition. Sure, it will increase our carrying capacity a little bit, and child should get some experience. It's not winter, but still. Oh, your trading post has been has attracted your first visitors. Okay, fingers crossed. Well, that sucks. I guess we just got lucky in the previous series that we get some kind of an elm trader or something like that, because this looks like probably not Slavians, maybe goblins. 414. What do we give them? Whatever. Yeah, doesn't matter at all. So the gamble didn't pay off. Which way do we go? We have only 2 moves. Oh, it's because of the child? Well, we'll check the village. If we don't get anything useful there, we'll just throw away a few items. But I don't want to throw away items when I know that I will have to pay for the goblin that we want to get. Let's see if we can somehow do it without throwing items away. Level 3 Ghostly Axe only took 17 levels. So our hunter basically can't even get a single skill to level 5. If we get really lucky, he'll get the level 4 Ghostly Axe. Let's see. +1 destiny on a warrior, so that's wasted. But I mean, better than nothing, right? Here, we want to ask them if they have any problems. Sure, why not? We're small, so we can't do it all. We got ourselves a stray ghost not far from here. Go see if you can deal with it. Agree. Oh, it's here, so it's close. Good. Do we have anything that we could just throw away? This is tier 2, tier 1, tier 2, tier 1, tier 2. I don't want to throw away items that are made out of tier 2 materials. Maybe I'll just get rid of the armor. And this one kind of sucks as well. How are we doing? 3100. We still have such a low mobility. No, we gained 1 movement point. Okay, that should be enough. Oh, our camp is besieged by a group of humanoids lurking in the darkness. Listen, yeah, it should be this guy. I think we'll just kill him. Wait, what the hell is this? Granite hatchet. Not interesting. But golem leather is nice. And some physical blessing. Lost some loyalty with night demons. Oh well. Okay, that hatchet. Where is it? What's the secondary material? I hate doing this, but it's pretty heavy. 74, 60, 50. Well, let's see how many movement points you'll have next turn. Don't care about perception. I don't think I want destiny, so I'll take wits. That's a really bad level up. Oh, what the hell is this? As you set up camp at night, you hear the howling of wolves around you. Some of it is worryingly guttural, almost man-like. Listen to the howls. There seems to be more happening here than an attack. You hear the wolves circling you, but they do not attack. The pack is clearly angered, yet also desperate. As you observe, you notice a werewolf among them, wounded, perhaps dying, yet still distrustful of your presence. These are no mere beasts, yet they are still guided by instincts. The werewolf is wounded, and the pack seeks help. Try to convince them that you mean no harm, and will try to aid them by throwing away some silver, a gesture of goodwill. Let's try it. Except, that's not silver. The pack retreats, leaving you to help the wounded werewolf. It has a silver blade lodged in its side, and the wood is festering with an odd taint. Ah, come on. The dagger proves more than just silver. It was clearly cursed, as it turns to ash when you take it out. You are struck by remnants of a spell, and the curse lingers upon you too. I don't see any curse, but may just do a ritual. Well, it's not that bad. Maybe not. You do your best with the creature's wound. The werewolf should recover in time. Okay. Quick howls in thanks, and you find a stash left for you as a reward. I've never seen this event before, so didn't really know what the best option was here. We gained some loyalty with night demons, and we got research material. Well, that research material is probably the most valuable thing we gained out of this. And the level up for our warrior. Which skills do we have? I kind of want to get battle orders to level 5, and I wouldn't mind getting Peric to level 5 as well. So I don't think I want to take another skill, even though Headbutt isn't bad. To get relevant damage out of it, we would probably have to get it to at least level 4, which is not gonna happen. So let's just stick to the brute force, even though it's basically a wasted level up. And what do we have here? You find the haunted tree and discover some roaming ghosts thrashing about angrily. They seem bound to the tree for now, but you feel their energy spilling out from this boundary. Before you destroy these ghosts. Probably don't want to destroy the ghosts. I don't think that goblins would be too happy about that. Forest folk or nature. You know the forest well. Meditate and give strength to the tree so it may devour these spirits. Huh. Or attack. Well, this is probably the same thing. And I have a feeling this is the same thing as well. Just don't have a way how to not kill them, it seems. Let's try this. Maybe this will like devour them, but not in a way that it destroys them. It will like keep them inside of the tree, something like that. You form a circle and connect your own spirit with that of the tree. The forest can now destroy these ghosts, although it will not be an easy end for the spirits. You will need to give some of your own spirit to complete the ritual. Oh, come on. The ritual works and the ghosts are destroyed. So we didn't have option not to destroy them. That's excellent. I have a bad feeling about this. But when you report back to the goblin folk, they are unhappy with your crude ways, claiming that showing such disrespect to our spirit will earn them much trouble. Still, they recognize your efforts and you gain some small favor. Oh, okay, so it wasn't that bad. I was afraid that we may lose loyalty. Okay, 50. Good enough. Can't go anywhere. Let's end the turn. There, first level up. Sure, I'll take +2 wisdom. I would like to get second hunter, but we still can get a healer. We can get Jerka. That's all fine. Next, and hopefully now we trade away most of our items in exchange for a goblin, and movement won't be a problem anymore. Oh, and I forgot. Damn it. I knew there was something I wanted to do. I wanted to invest one of our advancement points into armory. But then we also have to make some obsidian. Because we don't have enough. Forget to switch when we are done with the trader. I think I wasted like maybe 10 turns. Oh well.
We welcome you, yes, but why do you come?
So pet training, recruitment. We can visit the Grey World, really? That's a new option. But first, I want to recruit. The fires are warm and the ale is good. The tavern is bustling with life and joy, with lots of shrooms and herbs to smoke. See if you can recruit anyone. Maximum 2 goblins can be recruited in one game with 200 turns cooldown. So we'll be able to get the other one around turn, I think 600, something like that. In between after your first successful, so choose wisely. I really have no idea what turn it is right now. Sure. Holy moly. There are some folks here who may want to join your band, seeing as you are the chosen and all. There are no more full approach workers. Someone is ushering you over to speak to them. Go see what they want. Boar Rider, Shaman, Beastmaster, Skirmisher. Okay, guys. We have only one pick here, basically. The other one that's just too long the game. Probably won't be over by the time this series may take a little bit longer, as I want to explore a little bit more. Not just, like, win the game. But we'll have the chance to properly test only one of these. I'm very tempted to go for the Shaman, but Beastmaster sounds pretty good. Not that interested in the Skirmisher Boar Rider. I'm not sure what to expect from that. But I'm really tempted to just check this option. Who wants to talk to us? But I'm afraid that it's just gonna be, I don't know, a crafter or something like that. And we'll then lose the other options. I'm gonna try anyway. Someone is ushering you over to speak to them. Go see what they want. Yeah. A goblin child wants to be high. Oh, come on. They're small now. Who knows? They may grow up to become someone great. We have to pay 12,000. I didn't want this. $1,800. What else do we leave behind? Not sure about the Grand Relic. I would rather maybe dismantle it and get the Grand Gems from it. May leave behind this chicken. Ritual's Wisdom. But, well, do we have any other pets that give wisdom? Actually, don't think so. Maybe it's not such a bad idea to keep it. We could give them, I don't know, the wood. We could give them the clay, probably. We can gather that in the village. What else? They can get the bone as well. This should be over 12,000. I don't care if we are overpaying. I'm just lazy to do the math. And I'm very disappointed in what we got out of this. I'll probably, well, yeah, I can keep the boar because why not? But I didn't want a child. I just didn't know what to expect. And ended up with something that I didn't want. I guess we'll try to get a shaman, probably. What does a shaman need? That's another thing. I don't know which stat I should focus on. Because now it will be time to get that playground. And make sure that we have all the options viable. Fine. Is there anything else that we want from them?
We welcome you, yes, but why do you
We
come?
can try to check those paths. Searching for pet trainer. Let's check the Beastmaster. Want your pet train here? I'll do it for fee. The third rank, so third rank 4 pets here. Elves can go to rank 4. There's probably no way to get them to level 5. We could train the chicken. It's level 3 already. Okay, never mind. Let's cancel that. We could try the boar. I want to see how it actually doesn't cost. Wait, no, it does cost something. And here is the same value on everything. Okay, not really that interested. No. Let's just leave. And I guess the shaman would offer training of like spirits, raids, and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, but why do you come?
Let's check the Grey World. That's new. You ask a lot, even for a friend. This is very dangerous for you, but I say yes if you still want. Several shamans gather in sweat tent filled with strong herbal aromas and hot steam. You are invited in. Go to the sweat tent and join the shamans in the ritual. You enter the tent, smoke a pipe, and drink goblin wine. The shamans chant and dance. Your mind drifts slowly into a state of bliss. Through an odd trinket, a looking glass perched atop the right hand of a Hodgley, you get glimpses of another world, distant, cold, strange. You get some goblin wine. Mental blessing. So far, so good. And quiet contemplation to show respect, understanding of the ancient ways, call upon the ways of magic to join the shamans in a spiritual journey. I think we try to join. I hope that I'm not wrong with Nyia being partial in magic. She's nature partial. I'm sure about that. I'm not sure about the second part, but hopefully I'm not wrong about magic and we don't screw up and the whole thing just explodes. No, we got blessing, a little bit of faith, and that's it. Can we do that again? No.
We welcome you, yes, but why do
Okay,
you come?
well, let's just try to get another child. Oh, we are not drunk. Goblins are not known for strong heads, and you are a Slavic after all, so you drink and smoke with them hand in hand. They are impressed. We got herbs, we got wine, and we got faith, and pretty damn good blessing for 10 turns. Yeah, sure. And, are you kidding me? I can just get loyalty with them by going to the pub. Let's set up camp because of the wind. Next. And I'll try again. No, now we ended up sick, but we still get some food from that. It's good to know that just going to the pub gives some free food. Can we go again? That was a misclick. What did I lose? Yeah, that was quite an expensive misclick. I wanted to click on this. Holy moly. Okay, I'll just stop. Yeah, but now we are so drunk that we can't even walk. Party night, the new achievement. I'm not sure what it is, but I guess it has to do something with excessive drinking. Next. But that one misclick was pretty damn expensive, especially losing that chicken kind of sucks. Wanted to use it. We lost a few tier 4 materials. Luckily we didn't lose any tier 5 materials. And this trip home may now take a while. Oh great. Anything relevant? Not really. Where are they? Oh, here. Okay, so before we return the expedition to the village, we will talk to those bandits. And I think there was also... I forgot to... show resources there. Terrain artifact, that's what I want to check. Next. Come across a seemingly abandoned dwelling. Okay, investigate. You come across a secluded old hut that has seen better days. The door are ajar and rattling in the wind. The cobwebs and shrubbery have covered most walls. You sense a presence in the house. Observe it carefully for some signs. Okay, the presence is faint, fleeting, but you sense a lot of anger and confusion. Go inside. As soon as you step in the house, the door and shutters slam shut, leaving you in darkness. A creaking noise comes from above. As you light your torches, you see a ladder leading up to a small landing. Okay, let's consider what we are dealing with. This house is clearly haunted. You can try to cleanse it by facing the spirits underground, but this ritual may be dangerous. You can also attempt to find whatever binds the ghost to this place and destroy it. Of course, you could just try to force your way out. Let's look what holds them in here. Bad idea. You begin to search. The creaking gets louder and more menacing with every step. It now sounds like a rocking chair. A few times you swear you see a figure clad in a black dress. On the bottom floor, by the doors and shutters, you find the remains of some poor soul who were trying to get out. Go up the ladder. In the dim light of your torch, you see a wooden rocking chair moving on its own. The air here is cold and heavy. The menacing presence you feel through the house is much stronger here. It is pushing you away from the chair. Okay. This is much safer, though, than the first option. Except there's some nice blessing. You push through the resistance and destroy the rocking chair by flame. The house exhales with a deep breath, fresh air, and the shutters and doors open. You find several more bodies of less fortunate visitors. Okay, bury the bodies, gather their belongings. That's not much. But some experience for our children, that'll be useful. Oh, speaking about our children... Let's get that playground. are we gonna use for it this time? I guess the strongest materials that we have, or that we can gather. Increase chance attribute by 2.1. Increase mysticism, increase destiny. I think the 2.1 is enough to get basically anything. I'm not sure about the other races, though. And if you did only bone, not much of a difference. You don't have that much mythical leather, though. You know what? Let's just go with bones. I mean, it's the children like playgrounds made of bones. We always just go for bones when it comes to schools and playgrounds. So I'll stick to the usual option. And yeah, it's of course easier because we can just gather the dragon bones. Confirm. Hopefully that 0.1 won't make much of a difference. And you guys are gonna build it before our children arrive. Okay, let's set up camp. It's about time. Need to recover. May actually do a quick ritual just to be safe. It's probably not necessary, but as I said, just in case. We have herbs. Wait, maybe I should use the wood. Secondary. Fine, herbs. Come on. Confirm. One will be enough. Next. So that's problem solved. How long is this gonna take, by the way? 2 more turns. 1, 2. There we go. As you clear the land to make a better campsite, you uncover a heavy ironclad chest. Likely unearthed here. We already know this event. We've seen it multiple times. Let's go with the first option. Go with the cleansing ritual. Accept. Get mysticism for the witch. Okay, that's nice. And we'll check what's inside. Garbage armor. Another garbage armor. How heavy is this thing? 105. What do we give you? Wait, you are still sick for 1 more turn. Why is the faith so damn low? The maximum faith, I mean. There are skills, by the way. Outmaneuver. This could be our hunter. Well, not with +2 wisdom. I mean, if with the playground, it could be anything. Thinking about craftsman, if she ends up as Jerka, then her crafting would be pretty decent. But if she somehow ends up as a hunter, then this will be completely useless. I guess we take the lucky sword and just get the experience boost. Okay, we are done with the playground. We have the terrain artifact. And now we want to run back as quickly as possible. Still have no idea why her faith is so damn low. One more thing. Let's get back to the obsidian. How much obsidian do we have, by the way? 61. We need twice as much, I think. Next. I will take +2 because I have no idea what the goblin classes require. So I'll just take the one that's highest. And if it's like a wasted stat, then I'm relying on the playground. They'll just compensate for my wrong decision, but I really have no idea what I need for these goblin classes. Now, when we check again, 9.6. So I have to do one more ritual. Oh, and one more thing here. Even though we don't need a weapon for the hunter, we are relying on his skills. It's true that by having a spear equipped, we will get the not first strike, but the ability to do damage when we play the card. So we definitely want to have a spear equipped. Or is it a spear? Wait, is it spear? No, wait, it's not spear. We don't want to have spear equipped. The other weapon. How is it called? Here, javelins. Or throwing spears. Okay, different type of weapon. This is what the hunter weapon. That's what we want to have equipped to give that first strike to our weapons or at weapons attacks. Let's actually do a ritual. 1, 2. There, this should solve the problem. Because otherwise we won't be able to heal up because of the wind. Next. Still want to visit those bandits. Next. And we have the werewolf again. Let's go with the first option again. Why do we just attack this time? We should be able to handle the fight. And I want to see the result if we attack, what we get from it. Okay, manually. Definitely don't want to take that much damage. Holy crap, they are strong. And let's cleave. This is pretty bad. $59. Okay, it's the same card. 52. I hate they have the cleave damage. 8.1. He's pretty damn fast. Wait, this is not saved because of that stupid cleave. I'd have to play something here. But I guess I want to have that random blast. Or do I? 27. I think I just want to have the single target. They're probably gonna play the second or a third copy of this werewolf. They won't play the second werewolf for some reason. I'll just end the turn. I want to see what the AI wants to do. Yeah, so this one 3 times. So there's one cleave. need something down here. And that something is gonna be a pet. A spider. Do we have a spider? Please tell me we have a spider. Oh, come on. We got the wrong people. This is frontline. If I used the double toss, I have to count the damage. That's gonna be 46. That's nowhere near. Just checking who does the highest damage. Here we have... oh, this could be something. That's 96 damage. So if I now play it still doesn't hit 2 copies of one. I mean, yeah, 2 copies of one card. That's what I'm trying to find here, because I don't care about this one. Okay, now I'll have to do the math. 60, 73, and 101. So I'll have to take 2 hits from this one. 1 hit here. 1, 2. So here I take 60. It's +2. I'll be 10.2. That's not enough. I'll need 1 buff. No, this is 60. 68, 75. 95. 100 and something. 102. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Damn. This is just frontline, right? Yeah. This is also just frontline. That's not helping. Let's go with Inspire. And I'm gonna inspire this. I hope I didn't screw up the math. Oh, there's even counterattack? Well, I did screw up the math. Oh, okay, I didn't expect that. But that actually makes it easier. Okay, I thought that the attack that hit this guy will actually be on the other warrior. You slay the beasts and their bodies shift to human form. A stray wolf now without the pack stays to follow you. Level 3. Level 5. Holy crap, that's good. Okay. Oh, those wolves were transported to the village. Never mind. We first have to get back. So usually I just try to attack them, but I was told that I could try or should try the parley option as well. That might get better results. Let's try it. I'll just accept. Aye, you do talk well and look good. Must be the ladder that is rubbing off on our sorry asses. Here, have your shit back and let us drink together. Did they really steal 24 dragon bones from us? Minus 21 sanity, that should be fine. Let's drink. Oh, we gained loyalty with scavengers. Okay, I'll have to remember this. But this is not the first time that I get loyalty from this event. I guess I just forgot. Next. There we go. Now, we are not in danger of losing anyone anymore. And everyone is back in the village. Okay. How are we doing with those buildings? Come on. How did that happen? I'll just remake it. What was the chance? I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't expect that we could even, like, fail. I guess there is always a small chance to fail, but I thought it would be, again, like 1%. So that I don't have to pay attention to it. Are you kidding me? We did really hit that 1% chance. Okay. Well, I guess it had to happen. And one more thing, before we leave, I forgot to check how long it's gonna take our children to grow up. So 16 turns here, and the goblin 23. So we do have time for a level up or two. Good. So off camera, I'll check the pads and everything, shuffle the gear around a little bit. In the next episode, we should get or our children should grow up, so we'll see which classes we get. And I guess then we create a new expedition and probably explore the rest of the island. I didn't check the timer where we can get the next goblin. I think around turn, what, 520, something like that. So I'll try to remember. And hopefully we'll be able to get the tier 5 materials from this island. If not, I'll just take the boat and probably visit orcs. Which of these islands are orcs, or is orcs this one? Guys, do you know the color of the orcish island? Is it? These are elves. These are the snow demons, and this one are probably dwarves, right? Or am I wrong? Which of these two? The brown one are orcs, right? This one is dwarves. The gray one is dwarves, and the brown one are orcs. So that's where we would have to go. It's actually not that far. Oh, well, hopefully we'll be able to get what we need just from goblins, and then we work on the other ring. We don't have to go to orcs until we have the ring, because there are some events I don't want to do without the ring. But for today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.